What's good, Madden fans? It's your boy Lethal back with another video. Today's video showing y'all what playing Regs is really like, alright? Do me a favor before we get started, hit that subscribe button. We're continuing to grow. Let's keep the positivity going. In today's video, I'm matched up against Slime M Centra W7. This guy is a Saints fan through and through. You can tell by the end of the video that he's a true Saints fan. But I just hop on the Regs. I'm trying to grind for the top 100, trying to hit the #1 spot or close to it before I just jump on and start playing nothing but PS5, you know, by the time the next Madden comes out. The only reason why I'm not playing it on PS5 now is, one, I feel like a lot of the competitors are still on the PS4 side, and two, I'm more used to this gameplay than I am to the PS5 gameplay. And I want to get used to that once everybody's getting used to it. You know, that's just my preferred preference. My league is also on the PS4, so that's why I prefer to do it that way. In this game, every time I see the Saints, I get a sense of relief playing them. Not saying that the Saints suck or they ain't got the weapons or nothing like that, but like last year the Saints were a problem because Michael Thomas was just like that guy from Green Bay. Alright, he was just like Devontae Adams. There was no difference between Devontae Adams this year and Michael Thomas last year. Alright, but this is a whole new year, and Michael Thomas is not that 99 guy. Even though he can still break off routes and everything, he's just not as overpowered as he used to be. And with him not having like 90-something speed, even with him having the ability to break off routes, I'm typically pretty calm. Now the thing about the Saints is this Alvin Kamara, I don't know what type of update he's gotten, but he seems a lot faster than he used to be in years past. You know, normally that 89 speed don't be enough, and yes, he can catch, but he seems to be an animal for the Saints this year. But I'm not worried because on defense, they only got one guy you gotta worry about. As long as you make sure you double team Jordan on the right side, you don't have to worry about anything else. So as you can see, I'm down 10-0 to this guy. He's going to give me a chance to get back into the game with this bomb to Miko Hardman. And just because I'm calm, I'm going to go for two. You know, I drive back. He expects me to hit Kelsey or Tyreek. I hit another guy, you know, the backup tight end. And now he has the pressure trying to get all the way down the field. You know, on this particular drive, you're going to see me underestimate something I shouldn't have underestimated because he is still good. Right here, 4th down. The one person I'm not worried about is Michael Thomas. Why I'm not? Like I said, he's not what he was last year. And plus, I'm more worried about Alvin Kamara. So I drop back on a running back, and Michael Thomas beats Snead one-on-one and headed for the end zone. But Snead makes the game-saving tackle. To me, that's play of the game, and you'll see why on the rest of this drive. So right here, the whole time, I'm just worried about Alvin Kamara. I'm not really worried about nobody else, just Alvin Kamara. You know, so the first time I send my linebackers, we get home, get the sack. This time, he's going to try to hit Snead over the head again, but it's not enough field for him to create this separation. We come up with the big pick. Alright, now this is a Regs game. Anything can happen. I do not want to give this guy a chance to get the ball back. I get a great run, and at this point I'm pretty sure he's expecting me to pass, so he's kind of playing back in coverage, which is opening up the running lanes beautifully for me. The one thing I'm noticing as I'm running the football is that the clock is moving pretty fast. You know, I don't have true clock on or nothing like that, but I notice as I get these couple of first downs, a lot of time has come off the clock. So I'm thinking to myself, could I possibly make this the last drive to where he can't get the ball back? Right there, I run it, and then I put true clock on. You know, I know at any point in time, if he wants to bite down on the run, I'm gonna be able to get him with a pass somewhere. And of course, he's gonna be watching out for all the deep threats, so he's not paying attention to nothing underneath. So right there, I could have ran, got out of bounds or whatever, but I want to keep the clock moving. And again, you see him backing up. I'm just running right behind my blockers. At this point, I'm in field goal range, so I know regardless, I have points on the board. When you have points on the board, you run the football. So right there, we pick up a huge first down, and now it's getting closer to the 2-minute warning. Right here, again, I could have ran out or possibly could have got more yards. I purposely stopped short of that first down marker. All right, I run it again, I get hit, but I still make sure I have enough room to gain another first down if needed to. At this point, my opponent has a decision to make. He can either start using his timeouts, or he can sit here and let me run the clock down and kick this game-winning field goal. You know, right here, 2nd and 6. He still hasn't used a timeout, and I get very close to that first down marker. If I had got the first down, the ball game was over, whether he used his timeouts or not. Right here, 3rd and inches. I go fullback dive. He makes a great stop, and I had a decision to make. Of course, I'm going to take my points and just live with my defense. I got 2 of his timeouts. And even though I know a field goal can beat me, I'm confident in my defense, you know? So right here, he drops back. He thought he had something open. Thornhill comes up with the game-winning interception. Let's go, Kansas City. Now, I know what y'all thinking. The only team I ever use is Kansas City. That's not true. A lot of my games are with Kansas City because it's my hometown team. But I like to use a plethora of different teams. Like, I really love the Panthers. I like using the Rams. You know, I like using a bunch of teams, but I really like using the Patriots. I didn't use them too much last year because of Tom Brady. You know, I'm a huge Peyton Manning fan, but nonetheless, I like using the Patriots this year. I think their defense is really, really good. But I click on and I see that I got the same person. So I offer him a friendly quit like we just played. And he says, nah, fuck that, nigga. I need my rematch. And I'm like, man, like, this always happens in Regs. You beat somebody, they match you back up with them again. Now, if I was to have lose that game, I wouldn't have got my rematch. You know, what would have happened is I would have been searching, right again, and then I would have ended up playing somebody else and been frustrated that I didn't get a chance to get my rematch. But nonetheless, when it's me, they always get a chance to get their rematch. So it is what it is. I offered him the friendly quit before the game starts. He wasn't taking it. Right there, I come down, make the user interception, and I'm feeling good. The problem with the Patriots, they ain't got no offense. Now, around week 4, they was actually pretty decent. Cam Newton was around the 81. Julian Edelman still had his ability, so he was a reliable option. And then I had the speedster Bird over the top. But without having Julian Edelman, and my running backs ain't as good, even though they have a very good O-line, their offense is trash. There's no other way to put it. Their offense is trash. They don't have a stellar tight end or anything. And Cam Newton is not what he was in week 4. So I don't know what the hell to do offensively other than run the ball. I was hoping my defense would make the big plays, and I was hoping to play against a different opponent. Nonetheless, I get the same guy again. Right here, 4th and 6. Again, he's taking out everything up top. I'm dumping down underneath. Easy day. At this point, I decided to use the strategy of just taking away the clock. You know, I don't feel like the Patriots offense is good enough to play one of those high-scoring shootout games. So this is the best way I can think to win. Just come down, try to run the ball, get as close as possible, and just take the clock with me. You know, on 3rd down, just try to find something. Right here, 3rd down, I find Bird coming across the way. And I end up using all my timeouts with 17 seconds left. I have a choice to make. Right here, I'm gonna go for the touchdown. But I know if I get tackled, then that's gonna be the end of the quarter and I didn't get any points. So right here, I just simply choose to throw the ball away. I didn't like what I saw. I didn't want to force anything. So I just take my field goal. No biggie. 9 seconds left. I'm up 3 and I get ball at half. I should be able to put more pressure on the Saints. But look at this fluke shit here. Drop back, double move to the right side. My defender is there, which I know my defender is better than his receiver, because that's not Michael Thomas. And he comes down with a miraculous catch to knot the game up at 3 at halftime. This always happens when you play people back to back in Madden. Always. So if I can push the ball into the end zone, that's going to be all she wrote. Harris gets the ball up the middle. He's going to outrun Lattimore to the outside and get into the end zone for 6. With me having a touchdown lead with this defense, I don't know what to tell you. Because at this point, I can play man coverage, Patriots on everything, and I don't know what he was thinking there. That's Jonathan Jones. That's 94 speed. He don't have anybody that's going to outrun him. You know, and I'm thinking, all right, now we got something we can work here. And the guy is so mad, he just cuts the game off. He didn't concede or nothing like that. He just cut the game off. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Drop a like. The more likes I get, the more people view, my material. I'm trying to grow on YouTube. I'm serious about this. But subscribe to the channel. Also, if you like 2K content, I also have another channel. Link will be in the description. I'm just starting up there. And I'm going to continue to grow on both platforms. I'm going to have one side for Madden, one side for 2K. But nonetheless, GG's to my opponent. Like I said, when I see the Saints, I don't see any fear. But let me know what you guys think. What teams would you possibly want to see me use next? It's been Lethal. I'll catch you on the next video. I'm out.